Searching for its third consecutive win against the Glacier Pilots, the Miners turn to a reliable lefty. Grant Richardson is set to make his third appearance against Anchorage. It's the Anchorage Glacier Pilots versus the Mat-Su Miners on Military Appreciation Night here at Herman Brothers Field. Alongside Jesse Cook, I'm Austin Barach. Here's Huck Wathen, batting .034 this season. You'll remember from Monday he got his first base hit of the season, a slow roller out to shortstop that he beat out. And he swings and drives one over the head of Caleb Hannes, a base hit. Henson scores from third. Rodriguez goes to third base. And Wathen goes to second base on an RBI double that puts Anchorage up 1-0 here in the top of the second. The 2-0 swung on. The second baseman Henson flips on to second for one. On to first. In time, a double play is turned by the Glacier Pilots. But Steven Lancia scampers home from third base for the first run of the day for Mat-Su. It's 3-1 Anchorage. The 0-2 in the dirt gets past Lancia. Rodriguez scores from third base. It's a 4-1 game as that pitch one-hopped the plate and jumped over the catcher.
2-2 pitch. He swings, drives it to right field. Rodriguez in pursuit, hanging back near the wall, and that ball is gone! Emilio Barreras, if you didn't know him, now you do. 2 home runs this season and a tie game at 4-4. Why bunt when you can just bring everybody around with one swing? Emilio Barreras becomes the first member of the Miners to hit a home run multiple times this season, and once again, the Miners have battled back against the Glacier Pilots to tie a game in which they trailed. Well, Alex Vergara has an opportunity to plate his first RBI or two of the season, debuting today after being recalled to Mat-Su. The pitch. He swings, ropes it into left field. Welcome back. 1 run scores and the Miners take the lead. Alex Vergara with an RBI single. He crushed that first pitch he saw. 2-1 pitch. Swings and drives it into right field. That's a hit. 1 run scores for Anchorage. Everybody else, just one base. 6-5 Mat-Su. Will Carpenter has an RBI single. Barraza moves into second and Jackson scores. Henson, the runner on first, he reached on that error at shortstop. Will Carpenter on second base and Barraza on third. Blake Jackson scored this inning. Bianchi comes set. 1-2 count, 1 away. The pitch. Swings, ropes up the middle. Barrera stabs it out of midair and runs to second base. Poor judgment by Will Carpenter, and Emilio Barreras immediately recovers from that error.
1-1 the count. Barreras, he shows bunt, places it down the third base side. Zawistowski can't go to third, throws on to first, but not in time. Nobody was home covering third base. Carpenter, the third baseman, left his bag. It was an awkward play because of how well the bunt was placed by Barreras. Everybody is safe, and the bases are loaded with no outs. And he's got the bases loaded right here with nobody out. Miners lead 6-5 in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch, swung on, right back up the middle. Flares into center field. Carpenter scores. Here comes Tomerlin. The pitch runner is called out at the plate on a bang-bang play. Tucker scampers to second base as Barreras trots over to third. A chaotic play puts one more run on the board with 1 out and runners at second and third. Infield is in with 1 out here. The pitch swung on, popped up, shallow right field. In charging is Rodriguez. He dives and makes the grab. Barreras tags from third. The throw not in time. Barreras in on the headfirst slide. That's a sacrifice fly for Caleb Hannes. The lead grows to 8-5 Mat-Su. Vergara, the center fielder, making his debut this season for the Miners. Of course, the league MVP a season ago. Today, the center fielder working on a 1-for-3 day. Line out in the first, hit by pitch in the third, RBI single in the fourth, and ground out to the second baseman back in the 6th. Righty on the hill, righty at the plate. The pitch. Swung on, clobbered into deep left field. Taguchi looks over his head, and that ball's over the fence. A solo home run for Alex Vergara. It's gotta feel good to be back in Palmer. It's a 9-5 game. Vergara greets Lancia at the dish, who homered in his first start here last week. Those two played with each other last year, enjoyed great success. How fitting it is for Vergara to go yard today. I mean, imagine if they went back-to-back. Oh, my goodness.
The place would go nuts.
Nobody on, nobody out. 9-5 game. The pitch. Swung on. This is drilled. Deep left field. Taguchi looking over his shoulder. And that's gone! We said it! Vergara and Lancia go back-to-back! Oh my goodness! The Miners have doubled up the Glacier Pilots in tremendous fashion! It's a 10-5 game! You can't even script this! Rizzo's 2-2. Got him! Inside corner, strike 3. Rizzo pumps his chest, and the Miners have taken the last 3 meetings with the Glacier Pilots and have jumped to 9-8 on the season overall. Wathen is upset, but Matsu is victorious and happy. Another celebration here at Herman Brothers Field. 10-5, your final.